Lower Nicola Indian Band Land Code came into effect nearly 10 years ago after being approved by its membership. It is a key document that gives the Lower Nicola Indian Band authority over its reserve lands and resources, replacing the land management provisions of the Indian Act. Until now, it remained untested.
I worked on this file for about 2 years, coming out here, taking pictures of the units, the debris. Every time we'd come by, checking the back roads for illegal dumping, we'd stop in, take pictures, maybe even see if there's anybody around. But as soon as they see the security vehicles, it's either they hide or they don't answer the door or go quiet. The people here on lot 326 did not have the right to be here without proper permission from Chief and Council of LNIB. Our enforcement action taken for this file of trespassing is to ensure that more people don't come and think it's okay to be on banned land. We have debris that's still left here that was supposed to be cleaned up. The sewage, if they let it go into the land, it contaminates the land. We're trying to protect it for our people that come out here to enjoy the land and gather medicines. For the band members out there, when you're out on your band lands, don't be shy to pick up the phone, maybe email the band office, just if you notice any trespassers or illegal dumping.
Huntla and Squest, Stu Jackson, Cook B of the Lower Nicola Indian Band. My name is Stu Jackson, and I am the current chief of the Lower Nicola Indian Band. Also a member of the Ntlaka'pamux Nation, and we are the people of the Naeg. Well, it was brought to our attention through our lands sector director, Stephen Jimmy, and band members, individuals just parking their vehicles, parking their RV trailers and the like, tents even, on different parts of our land, our band lands. I think one of the challenges, though, was that a lot of these situations were occurring on lands that were owned by families, traditional land holdings. A lot of it is environmental contamination and even drug dealing and things like that. You know, our social system is not derived around contaminating or abusing our lands or our water or condoning drug activity in our community.
My name is Stephen Jimmy. I'm the Director of Lands and Housing for the Lower Nicola Indian Band. We needed to make sure that the jurisdiction and authority that the Chief and Council have over our LNIB's reserve lands is respected. One of the reasons that we wanted to engage and remove these non-members attempting to live in their RVs is because of the grey water or black water, or else bringing in other forms of solid waste.
Working collaboratively with our land sector and our Chief and Council and our senior administration and some legal support, we were able to piece together and ratify these laws that we can enforce in court to basically have the ability and the authority to get get these people off our lands. And we were successful.
This moment reaffirms the strength of our peoples, the resilience of our laws, and the unbroken authority of First Nations to govern your lands. Again, congratulations to you, the people of Lower Nicola Indian Band, to your council, to the ancestors, to the youth and children yet unborn. You have made history, and you continue to make history with your example to guide others for generations to come. The provincial court's decision in R versus Purdy is nothing short of historic. It is the first successful private prosecution of a land code offense at trial. The court imposed fines and probation, but more importantly, it confirmed what you already know, that your land law is real, that it is enforceable, and it will safeguard the rights Canada and the broader public understand this clearly. First Nation laws are not optional. They protect the integrity of our lands, the safety of our communities, and the rights of our people. They must be respected, and these laws will be enforced. Today, we celebrate Lower Nicola Indian Band's perseverance and courage.
I'd like to call forward the Director of the Lands Department for Lower Nicola Indian Band, Mr. Stephen Jimmy.
First Nations in Canada, like the Lower Nicola Indian Band, establish laws that need to be respected, right? And if we're faced with individuals that are refusing to comply with their laws, we need to take the necessary steps to achieve our compliance and enforcement of those laws. Otherwise, they're really just symbolic documents that really don't have teeth unless we're enforcing them. At the end of the day, if we're developing laws and we don't enforce them, what's the purpose of the law to begin with? Right? It's just a piece of paper that defines some rules and guidelines, right? That suggests some consequences, but again, if we don't follow through with those pieces of legislation, what worth do they have for us, right? So it's essential for all First Nations, including the Lower Nicola Indian Band, to take those steps necessary to make sure that their laws are respected and obeyed, and if and when necessary, escalate it to the provincial court as a last resort, but if necessary, do so.